up, YouTube? It's your boy Fuster and I'm back with a video. Now, I know I haven't uploaded in a long ass time, but oh my god! Wow! Hey, bro. My brother got school, my brother got work, my brother got everything.
Stop it. Get some help.
But listen, we're finna go ahead and get into this video about Sha'Carri Richardson. Now, if you guys don't know, Sha'Carri Richardson, she failed the drug test to go into the Olympics. So, we're just going on.
No.
I mean, there's a bad and a good side to it. I don't see why people are making so much controversy over it, but who am I to say? You know, who am I? But we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do not turn on the notification bell, so I do not want to see your phone or hear your phone blowing up with videos from me that you possibly don't want to watch right now. You can always just come back and visit. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not gonna nag you over, you know, putting your notification bells on. You know, just make sure you tune it in. So we can go ahead and get right into this video.
I'm from just last week losing my biological mother, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
And after being notified of her failed drug test, Richardson tweeted yesterday, "I am human." Savannah.
Feel that.
Chanel, thank you. And Sha'Carri Richardson joins us now. Good morning, Sha'Carri. I just want to ask a simple question first. How you...
Like, okay, so there's a good and a bad side to it, bro. Once you lose someone important, that should always push you to get where you want to get before you would have got there, if that makes sense. Before they would have did or anything would have happened. So, like, I know, like, all the times I've did stuff, I always said, okay, so I got to get back on track. I got to do this. You know, you got to keep your mind stable, you know? But, like, I feel that. You just lost your biological mother and you doing that for her. I understand, but don't go out bad doing things the wrong way. Like, you know, if you guys heard this song by Hobson, it's called Chris Dometh. If you not heard that song, go listen to it. It tells you. How you doing? But that's similar to
I'm blessed to be alive
right now. Well, not similar.
That's about it.
This is not easy. This is a hard moment that you're in right now, and I thank you for being on. And I know you wanted to tell your story. So tell me, you know, what happened? What led up to this positive test?
Just honestly, I want to take responsibility for my actions. I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. No, I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision. But not making an excuse or looking for any empathy in my case, but just, however, being in that position of my life, finding out something like that, something that I would say is probably one of the biggest things that have impacted me positively and negatively in my life when it comes to dealing with the relationship I have with my mother. So that definitely was a very heavy topic on me, and people don't understand what it's like to have to, or people do. We all have our different struggles. We all have our different things we deal with. But to put on a face, to have to go in front of the world and put on a...
Okay, the thing is, I give her props for, I say at least 80% of the men don't do that makes you a man is taking accountability for your actions, bro. Taking accountability for your actions is a big part of being a man, because not only people want to see you make it, not everybody want to see you fail. And really, you know, how many times have you heard of Jordan? Like, this is a famous, you know, everybody might say this, but how many times have you heard of Jordan not being a champion? You don't hear the story of that. You hear about him winning his 6 rings. So not everybody gonna hear about you being failure. Really, you're not gonna worry about that once you up. So what she's trying to say is, yeah, she took it, like she did this, but you know, everybody don't be in that position, or everybody, some people do, like Kwan Alexander, do for the Falcons. You know, his brother passed away. He decided to play. Came out and made the biggest, you know, one of the biggest defensive games in NFL history. So like, bro, just take accountability for your actions. You know, like if you know you about to go do something that you shouldn't be doing, take accountability and say, hey, if I go do this, you know, this is gonna go down. You gotta be ready to face that time. A lot of people, when they go to jail, they don't face that time
and hide my pain. Like, who? I don't know. Who are you, or who am I to tell you how to cope?
No, that's not how it works.
When you're dealing with a pain or you're dealing with a struggle that you've never experienced before, or that you've never thought you would have to deal with.
Right now, bro, she looks numb. She don't look like I don't see any pain, any feelings, no happiness, no excitement, nothing in her eyes, bro. She's just straight numb. Look at her eyes, bro. Look at her eyes. Would you even want to talk to her if her eyes looking like that? She look like, I don't even know if she about to cry or if she about to smile. That's bad. But at the same time, yeah, you did something wrong, so.
Like, who am I to tell you how to cope? Who am I to tell you that you're wrong for hurting? So I think just honestly, just leading up to that, dealing with my mental health, dealing with my mental as is with leading up to the games. Every time stepping on the track, definitely expected to be a record-breaking time or something like that. So just with that, pressure in itself was also just another thing. With this actually been my first full professional career, my first full professional circuit this year due to the pandemic. So just considering all of that put together, long time, my agent, my sponsor, my sponsorship, my family, knowing me dealing with all of this stuff. So,
Sha'Carri, I just want people to understand where you're coming from, and tell me.
And the thing is, bro, you know how many fast women there are in the country? You know how many fast men there are in the country?
If this is correct, but it was a few days before your big race and the trials, you found out that your biological mother had passed away. You found out when a reporter told you, and it was after that you ingested some kind of marijuana. I should mention, you were in Oregon. It's legal in Oregon. You didn't violate any law, but it was against the rules of your sport. And as you said,
yeah, and see, like, I see a bunch of people talking about it's legal and stuff, bro. That don't matter. If you're not supposed to be doing it, or if it's against the terminology of what you doing is right, then you shouldn't be doing it. That's like the illusion of going to school and gym class. You have a dress code that you can wear, and you have a dress code on the outside of school you can wear. But if you go to school and you wearing this dress code that's only made for the outside, of course your PE teacher gonna tell you to go put something on that suits the inside. So like, if you get what I mean by that, that means just like sticking to the code of conduct is gonna get you very far, especially in something like this, because this is the Olympics. Anybody can smoke some heroin and act like a crackhead, so.
You knew that, but is that what happened? Is that how this unfolded?
Honestly, yes, that is the story. I had an interview scheduled with my agent. I knew I was having an interview. I knew going into the interview, like I was just thinking it would be a normal interview, and then on the interview to hear that information come from a complete stranger was definitely triggering. Was definitely nerve shocking, because it's just like, how are you to tell me that? Like, it's like, and no offense against him at all. He's just doing his job, but definitely that sent me in a state of mind, in a state of emotional panic, if anything. And still knowing that even though I'm here, I still have to go out and put on a performance for my dream. Go out there and still compete to what it is. So yes, definitely triggered, and from there just blinded by emotions, blinded by sadness, blinded by just hiding hurt, honestly. For the fact that I know that I can't hide myself, so at least in some type of way I was just trying to hide my pain.
Yeah. The Olympic officials, the U.S. track and field, the anti-doping agencies now have a decision before them. Unfortunately, you will not be able to compete in the Olympics in your race, your individual race, 100 meters. But there is a chance. It's a small chance, but there's a chance you could go to the Olympics and take part in the relay. Are you hopeful for that? Is that what you're holding out hope for at this moment?
Right now, I'm just putting all of my time and energy into dealing with what I need to deal with to heal myself. So if I'm allowed to receive that blessing, then I'm grateful for it. But if not right now, I'm going to just focus on myself.
You know, what would your message be to those who are considering that right now, who are thinking about?
Okay, well, those people aren't important. But anyways, yeah, guys. Unfortunately, I think she's disqualified. I'm not sure yet. I've seen both stories. I've heard people saying she qualified still and all that, but right now they just right there they just said there's a small chance of her even being in a relay race, and then she's disqualified from her individual race. So I mean, there you guys have it, bro. Like, at the end of the day, man, like, if you know it's not right, or you know whatever pain you're going through, they're not gonna care about that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. They not. You know, like, I seen it like a wasn't it a few months ago? Paul Pierce got fired from his job from smoking online. He wasn't even like at his job, or like he doesn't even play in the NBA anymore. So at the end of the day, bro, they not gonna care about none of that. Like, we all know this system is like weird, you know. And like, it's just, if you know you're not supposed to be doing it, bro, just don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you're going through. I know she lost her mother and all, but man, I would have made my mother even proud by just, you know, bringing home that trophy. That would have been. Then I would have smoked all I want, you know. And then you can smoke all you want after you bring home that trophy and do whatever you want to do, you know. Like most NBA players, let's be honest. How much football players and NBA players smoke after they?
No.
Or do they little line?
No.
Line or something after they win a championship. Let's be honest. So LeBron, you telling me last year I didn't see you stick a cigar in your mouth?
No.
Tom Brady, you telling me last year you unlocking with that big ass cigar about this long? Got this long in your mouth?
No.
I see you. But anyways, bro, that's just gonna conclude the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. Get us to at least 500 subs. At least. Maybe 400. But, you know, give me some luck, bro. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys have a great day on the 4th of July. Be careful with the fireworks, because I know how it's going to get, you know. If you can, send me a green frog. I will like that, but I do not like fireworks. I'm sorry. But, hey, man, this will conclude this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we are out. Peace.